Welcome back to another episode of Vazza FC. I'm currently walking home, and I thought I'd do the Premier League review a bit outside, a bit back in my house. So let's get into the weekend's games. First game of the weekend was Man City v Chelsea. Finished very convincing, 3-1 to Chelsea, top of the league now. It was a game that had drama, goals, everything you need in football matches, and Man City went in front with that bizarre own goal by Gary Cahill, and 3 goals for Chelsea by Hazard, Costa and someone else, I believe. I can't remember from the top of my head. And there are 2 bizarre red cards in the game. One for Agüero, a bad tackle on David Luiz, and the second one to Fernandinho for a silly push over the hoardings with Fabregas. And 2 red cards was just stupid. Why the heck would Agüero do that? I have no idea. And a few seconds remaining. That's what he did. Now Fernandinho got himself into a big argument with Fabregas and pushed him over the hoardings, and he went, and it's finished 3-1. Our second game was Crystal Palace Southampton. This was a must-win game for Alan Pardew, or he would have gone, and luckily the team worked together and got the 3 points, and he's under a little bit less pressure than he was a few weeks ago. And Southampton on the other half thought they would do something really well against Palace, but nope, nothing happened, and the game finished 3-0. Our third game of the weekend was Stoke and Burnley. I got this prediction right, 2-0. And Stoke and Burnley, nothing to say much about them. The game went really well. Burnley were terrible again, couldn't score, and Stoke top form. Next week they play Arsenal, and I don't think they're going to have a great chance, Stoke, but we'll have to see what happens. It's the Premier League and anything can happen, as I'll say very shortly. And the fourth game was Sunderland versus Leicester. What has happened to Leicester? I have no idea. This was bound to happen to them. I know they're trying to focus on the Champions League, but surely as champions you should be trying to focus on the Premier League a little bit. But this is what happened. Got to go, and Sunderland on the other hand won 3 of their last 4 now, which is impressive. Now David Moyes is on. I don't think he's under much more pressure than he is at the moment that he was before this game, and that's something doing well. And and the 5th game of the weekend saw Tottenham play Swansea. This was just a misery for Swansea, I assume. It finished 5-0 here. Great goals, a great scissor kick by Heung-min Son, and Swansea on the other hand, nothing to say about them. They were really disappointing. Nothing to do. That's it. Games to the match. 5-0 Tottenham. There we go. Game saw West Brom take on Watford. And I thought Watford could do something here, but no. West Brom there. Rondon again. Few good goals. Johnny Evans with a nice header by a defender. Watford again are not playing that well. They lost to Stoke last week, as I said in the preview. 3 goals they conceded this time, and it wasn't a great day for Watford. Brilliant day for West Brom. There we have it. 3 points West Brom. 3-1 West Brom. 7th game of the weekend saw my team Arsenal take on West Ham at the London Stadium, and it was very good. Lovely performance by Alexis Sanchez, hat-trick by him, lovely third goal, and West Ham just all over the place again. Even though Andy Carroll came on and scored, they were pretty poor. Not West Ham are in deep trouble now. I think they're in a relegation battle this season. They finished 5-1 Arsenal, pretty convincing. Sanchez with the hat-trick, nothing else. 5-1 Arsenal. Now this 8th game saw Bournemouth take Liverpool on at the Vitality. I was amazed when I saw the score. 4-3 Bournemouth. Liverpool were leading at half time, and they went 3-1 up, and then out of nowhere Bournemouth came back with 3 goals, yay! And they won the game, 4-3, 90 minutes. What the heck was Karius doing? I have no idea. I think the shot was too powerful, to be honest. And there we go, 4-3 Bournemouth. And Liverpool, I think, fell asleep on that last minute, but all 3 points go to Bournemouth. And what else? What else can Liverpool do? I think they're going to have a big slip this season after God knows what the heck's happened to them. 4-3. Wake up, Liverpool! Come on, you need to get back on track. You can't lose to Bournemouth. 4-3 Bournemouth. Man U now. Man U went in front by a nice goal by Ibrahimovic, I must say. Stecklenburg came out, he chipped him. Well, it was sort of a chip. Hit the post, went on the line, then went in. Goal line technology was used, and it was counted. Then in the second half comes Marion Fellaini off the bench, 85th minute. What does he do? Typical Man U, they give away a penalty by Fellaini. And what happens? The referee points to the spot, Baines takes the penalty straight down the middle and scores. And Marcus Rojo should have been sent off because of a silly challenge. If Agüero took out David Luiz and got sent off, I think Rojo should have been sent off for that tackle on whoever it was, I can't remember. Finished 1-1. And Man U, you have to wake up, or you won't be winning this league this season, because you're not in a good position at all at the moment. Last game of the weekend saw Middlesbrough take on Hull at the stadium, at Middlesbrough's ground, and it was a pretty dull game, apart from Middlesbrough getting a goal in the second half. And there you go, 1-0 Middlesbrough. Nothing to say. There we go, 1-0, 3 points Middlesbrough. There we go. Now let's take a look at the Premier League table. At the top there, Chelsea on 34 points. Second, rising up, is Arsenal with 31, and just below them is Chelsea, Man City and Liverpool with both on 30 points. And let's look at the bottom of the table, which has a new 20th team this week, with Swansea at the bottom. Hull still stay at 19th, and Sunderland have gone up to 18th, and West Ham are in trouble. They just hover above the relegation zone. And what's going to happen next week, I have no idea, but we have to sit back, wait, and see what happens with the bottom and the top over the next few weeks, by Christmas hopefully. Now time to get into the player of the week. I assume this was a very tough one. There was Chelsea, Diego Costa, Alexis Sanchez. I didn't want to be biased and give it to him as I'm an Arsenal fan. Bournemouth, the whole team, because this player of the week can be a team, referee, manager, anything. And I'm actually going to give it to this was really hard. I'm going to get beaten up for this. I'm going to give it to the manager of Bournemouth, Eddie Howe, for preparing his team to go out there and get 3 goals and get the 3 points against Liverpool. So the player, Eddie Howe, if you're watching out there, you are my manager of the week. And the worst player of the week, or team, player, manager, all that, anything. This was really tough, very tough, and I have to give it. And I forgot to mention that in that Tottenham game, Dele did a dive that the referee gave a penalty for, but it wasn't a penalty because it was a dive. But I'm not going to give the worst player of the week to him. I'm gonna actually. This was really hard. It was between Karius, I was thinking, and Marion Fellaini, but I came to a decision, and I'd give it to Marion Fellaini for coming on, being an absolute idiot, and giving away a penalty to cost their team and the 3 points against Everton. So, Marion Fellaini, you are my worst player of the week. Okay, there you have it, guys, my Premier League review of the weekend. I hope you all enjoyed, and please do subscribe and like this video, and go and tell all your mates about this video, because this was a very tough decision over the weekend. Loads of interesting drama that happened over the weekend. I hope you enjoyed, and also don't forget to be it. Do not forget to be it. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to be it. Goodbye. See you next time in the next video. It should be the Premier League review of this weekend coming up. Don't forget to be it once again. Subscribe. Click that button. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.